Your life is nothing. You should kill yourself now. Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
He just spit! Wow! Look at that. You just sitting there blocking all day. Don't nobody want to deal with that. God damn. It's the same old fucking shit.
There's no learn the matchup. Let me tell you what you can learn. Getting your fucking bitch ass banned out of my fucking chat.
You gotta be. What the fuck was that?
Here we go again. You guys have been asking me to react to the Brittany Renner off the record academics thing. I'll try to piece this up the best way that I possibly can. Am I gonna be shocked at anything that she's saying? No. Do I expect her to say things for wow factor and shock value? Yes. So let's see what she's talking about.
No, 18 and 20, 16 and 20.
He probably don't even know he's going to like the. Was he in the league at that time?
No, he was still at Kentucky. Okay.
And you're Brittany Renner, who he's seen all over the media with these people.
So this is what I really get so annoyed about is like, so when do you as men take accountability? You're old enough to ride this ride. You want to with me. You want to come at me. You want to me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves?
You know what? She right about that, because I got to really come up with a quick question. How many of us actually look for condoms when it's time to bang? I mean, I would just be 1,000% honest. How many of us are looking for Magnum XLs when it's time to bang? Or do we really just want to slide in a hot wet? Especially if she fire or sexy. We just want to take it, aim it, and dive in. So, I mean, I kind of agree with her about this. You know, most men, we don't like condom. Condom is basically like we never. If I with a condom, we didn't have. I'm not saying don't use one. I'm not saying I don't use them. I'm just saying, honestly, condom feels like it's not even real. It's just I'm putting on plastic and inserting inside of you. But what am I actually doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, the realest part about everything would be oral at that point. Because if you top me, I eat you. Now, that's some form of contact. But if I slide in you with a rub, that's not even. Let's see what else she's talking about. You feel everything with a condom? Shit, you must have a lot of chicks in your lifetime, because I don't feel a damn thing. I feel like I'm just stroking our glory hole with that might be a inflatable balloon on the other side.
Like I told you, I was on birth control up until I had a conversation with my baby father. So what do you think happened? So I imagine I gotta leg lock him. No, let me.
The maturity of men and women are different.
No, stop. No, you.
So what happened was PJ Washington. I think what he did was he always wanted to Brittany Renner. He probably was following her as a teenager on Vine and all that kind of shit. He probably been following her for years. Finally gets in the league, slides in the DMs. Finally has a chance to think she fire. He busted her for sure. Hands down, he busted in her. For a fact.
Men and women are held to different standards. Y'all want to look at a 20-year-old who wanted to. I was 26 when I met him. You want to with me? Here's what it is. Nope. Like, stop acting like someone had to pull the wool over his eyes. I was exactly who I am right now. And stop. Let me finish.
I'm not even saying
I have no reason to be. I have no reason to lie about anything that I've done or the person that I am. And I believe in full transparency. The ideal relationship to me is to.
I mean, I feel like, honestly, as a man, I feel like I knew what I was doing even at 11 years old. I knew for a fact that at 11 years old, if I ejaculated inside of a woman, she would probably get pregnant. And I would have known exactly what I was doing. So the fact that he was 20 doesn't really dismiss him at all. He seen what he liked, stroked, ejacked. 7. You said she's a 3 or 4. I don't understand why people fall for the thirst traps. Yeah, it's not her fault. It's just like Adam when he bit the apple. He was seduced and he made the choice. Now we're all. But, oh yeah, also I'm an island bot. No, I'm joking. All right, listen.
is for my partner to know everything about me. So please stop playing this victim narrative. If you wanted to just me and just say she's trophy, I hit Brittany Renner, that's that. Why did we have a baby? Our baby's name is Paul Jermaine Washington III. Does that sound like an oops baby? Does that sound like someone who was bamboozled? You asked me to move in with you. You wanted me to have your child at 22 years old. And here we are. I told you I'm okay to wait. I'm not in a rush. I'm a very spiritual person. I trust in divine timing.
You trying to get married to him?
No, I'm not trying to. I just told you.
Obviously, a lot of this shit is not going to be in the video because you can watch the full video. But I'm not even trying to be on their side. I'm just saying, as men, we hold full accountability if we slide in somebody raw. And she happens to get pregnant, that's nobody's fault but yours. You're gonna be mad because you decided to slide in and skeet. I don't even like saying the word skeet. Slide in and ejac, then complain about it. You knew what it was. You know, if you got this chick pregnant, there was gonna be a chance that you were gonna pay her thousands of dollars a month, and you did it anyway.
Were you?
I was. I thought that was my guy. And like, I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to believe that. Like in my mind,
let me fast forward a bit.
It's not about being a couple.
Stop.
It's about certain permanent decisions.
Okay, if something doesn't work for me, then why would I sit?
If someone's 32, and we've seen this.
You've seen it with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Address them.
Okay.
Address them. This is off the record. You don't care. Address them.
When did Beyonce have a child by Jay-Z?
When did they start dating?
It didn't matter
about
the
age gap.
Nobody's caring about it. Hold on.
What's the age gap?
The age gap is significant. However, hear what I'm saying. It's not about that.
Talk about any of this shit.
You got you had a kid.
She really used Jay-Z and Beyonce as a. That's not even the same ballpark. Jay-Z was successful. Beyonce is successful. They dated and then waited like damn near a decade to have a kid. That shit made. That's not even proper rebuttal. What the fuck? Yeah, that's not even in the same ballpark.
By him before he could even really get his legs on.
That was his choice. I don't have to leg lock this. You want to fuck me raw and come at me, accept what comes behind it.
It's child even was on planned. Both sides. If it was a woman, if it was a girl who just became 21 and a who was 33 and she was pregnant.
But y'all ain't had nothing to say.
Permanent decisions. It's not about dating. It's permanent.
When Diddy was with younger women, y'all have nothing to say. When Future,
yeah, she throwing all the OGs under the bus. Damn. Now it's Diddy? Why she just choosing all the oldest in the She choosing all 50-year-olds to talk about. The fuck? Is this 50 supposed to be 50-year-old bitches? I for damn sure wouldn't. Imagine being 50 and 50-year-old women. Who in the wants to do that? There's no way in flying capital I would be a 50-year-old with 50-year-old bitches. No. I mean, J-Lo gets a pass. But outside of that, there's like literally no
Future was with Lori Harvey. It's crickets. No, I'm going to say people's names because everybody in this...
Wait, what'd she say? Harvey something?
When Diddy was with younger women, y'all have nothing to say. When Future was with Lori Harvey, it's crickets.
Damn, she's saying Future too? Fuck. Nah, I wouldn't hit Angela Bassett.
No, I'm going to say people's names because everybody in this industry is scared to open their mouth, but y'all pick and choose. So what about Future and his bitch now? What's the age gap with that? Why is that not...
Wait, who's Future with now?
Because nobody gives about what men do. But let a woman be 6 years apart and I'm a fucking predator? Y'all calling me R. Shelley? Y'all got all these memes and this funny shit? Because my baby, at the end of the day, Paul Jermaine Washington III is my child's name. So if people want to have their own opinion about our relationship, that's on you. I could call my baby father right now. He will laugh. He's not going to dispel any rumors because he loves this shit.
No, but he's on Twitter subtweet like, yo, I want to see my child.
He's allowed to.
Why don't you let him see his child?
Do you know how life is good?
Yeah,
whatever you want to do. I love you.
So if he said, not right now,
I would have agreed to it.
So you just said,
oh wow, so now it's
Yeah, so she said she would have had the AB had he asked for it. But you know, he honestly probably thought he had a fire ass piece. And you know, guys, the way we think, men, look, the way we think as a 20-year-old, bro, if any 20-year-old guy gets a chick like Brittany Renner, you're gonna want to bust in her. You're gonna think this is wifey. You got a fire ass piece that's sexy with ass that a bunch of dudes want. At 20, you're probably gonna be weak in the knees over a chick like this because you lack experience. It only makes sense. You're not gonna want to pull out when you backshotting a bubbly ass, a Brazilian waxed, bleached on top of that, and you just backshotting cheeks and just watching ass bounce off your pelvis. Most is too weak to pull out of that. Especially being 20. Like, you in a chick like Brittany Renner at 20 with a name, with a bouncing cocoa butter skin booty, because you know the back shots is what happened. Usually, dudes, we slip up with back shots. Missionary, we don't slip up with missionary. We'll pull out. But the back shots, you just be like, and you just laying it in bust. All this shit gonna be bleeped out. But I think that it happened through back shots. Back shots is one of the hardest positions to pull out of. For me, it's no problem. I'll pull out, you know, slap one cheek, slap two, you know, I'm slinging it, you know, super soaking it. But for the most part, yeah, 20-year-old dude backshotting Brittany Renner with the bubbly booty. For a fact, I see why he didn't pull out.
What?
PJ watches, I can't hold you down no more, man. Yo, we gotta
we
we
were in a real relationship. There were real feelings involved. I mean, there was a beautiful child made. Just
Why the fuck
you said missionary hardest to pull out?
That.
That's the
Because
easiest.
of how he looks to be.
I mean, a lot of you guys are giving out your secrets. You're talking about missionaries the hardest to pull out. So basically, you're on top of these chicks, screaming and hollering and shit. And she just laying there, and you just slithering inside. Don't even know which angles to hit. Nothing. You just going in and out. You're not trying to hit no 5-dimensional. You're just on top crying inside of a chick. Talking about that's the hardest to pull out. Weak ass. How is missionary the hardest to pull out? Probably kissing her all in her neck. Trying to get kisses in the middle of kissing on necks and shit. Man, I know what you guys are doing. What else would make you weak is if a chick was like, just don't pull out, just busting me. You like, really? Yeah, busting me. Oh, I already know. I know already. You said, have I ever messed with an nympho? Anytime I eat or beat, you turn into one. Why? Because I do my job accordingly. For a man is a job. My job is to make sure that I give you the most unforgettable experience. Make sure that if you happen to with me again, you're surprised at how large the log is because you've been with the basic shit for years. Then you come back like, oh my God, it's so big. My job is to set a mental implant in your head. So for years, you're and no one ever sucked your correctly. No one ever gave you dimensional, 5-dimensional where I'm hitting this angle, that angle, that angle, that angle, to the back. When I am fornicating, it is a job to make sure that a woman has the best pleasurable experience ever. As a man, I'm going to get my bust. But that's not my job. My job is to make sure a woman ejacts. Leave a mental implant. If I'm not doing that, I'm not doing my job. Just got to go in the video. It'll be so much shit that I have to be bleeped. It'll be like, that, what? That, but, You know what I'm saying? All right, so what did I get from this video? Nothing surprising. What basically I said that was happening is that PJ Washington, while we all felt sorry for him, myself included, because I've been a 20-year-old guy before, but at the same time, it's nobody's fault but your own if you're slithering and sliding and you are too weak to pull out. Your pullout game is trash. He's seen those nice glistening cocoa butter skin cheeks, smacking it, boom, grabbing it, gripping it, couldn't pull out. Basically, that's what she's explaining the whole video. I'm not a predator. I just with a younger guy, had his kid that was, that I got hooked on my punani. Ain't nothing special to really say anything else outside about it. That's all I got for you guys. The road to cognitive is when we both put on helmets together. We don't actually do, but we do it in here in our head, and it's better than real shit. Yo, can we get that Elon Musk? Look, that's all I got for this topic. Road to 100K.